Okay. Okay. I exist. Oh god, why am I all the way over here? Over here, camera. Over here, no, camera. Oh, that is the complete wrong way, camera. No, that you want to get me sued, camera? God damn. What the camera? Stop it. Oh, I'm filming your TikTok now. Hi there. Oh. Stay. Oh god, now I got schmutz on it. Oh my god. This is going great. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Kind of. We good? We good. Goddamn. How's it going, everyone? My name is Colin Winters. I am the host of A Panthers Place. And, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm tired and hungry. I just slammed 2 pieces of pizza down in my throat. And we are ready with the first ever streaming platform exclusive game. And of course, I'm here. I have it. All right. Just got done streaming the Browns-Texans game where the Texans destroyed the fucking Browns completely. So now we're here. Watching the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Miami Dolphins. I'm rooting for the Chiefs because I have a buddy real close to me who is a avid Chiefs fan. So I want him to be happy. I'm rooting for the Chiefs. I like Mahomes. I love Tua too, but for my buddy, we're pulling for the Chiefs today. I pulled for the Browns and they got destroyed, so let's hope I'm not a bad omen. We have our bingo board up. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I just generated it, so let's see what the best bingo options we have for today. About 5 minutes until kickoff. So let's see. Let's see what B has. B has Raheem Mostert touchdown, 2 interception, challenge flag holding defensive PI. Possible. Challenge flag is the hardest one to get there. The I is missed PAT field goal. Cheetah going for 75 plus yards, a 2-point conversion, turnover on downs, and a Mahomes INT. The turnover on downs, not the hardest, 2 points harder, and the missed PAT and field goal. Maybe because of the weather, it'll be different and it'll be harder, but these are 2 pretty good kickers otherwise. Then end, we have roughing the passer, Chiefs field goal, the kickoff, of course, that we're always going to get. A false start and a cheetah touchdown. That one's real possible. Especially with the 2 quarterbacks that we have. The refs love doing that. Tony drop pass, offensive PI, overtime, offsides, 202 plus. Offsides is not a gimme. Offensive PI is hard to get. Overtime's hard to get. Tony is going to drop a pass, so that's pretty easy. Mahomes, 250 passing yards, fumble, Kelsey, Dolphins field goal, and necessary roughness is also possible. But I'd say the in, up, and down is a pretty high possibility. Now going side to side. Raheem missed, roughing, drop pass, 250. This is also very possible. Tua, cheetah, Chiefs field goal, offensive PI, fumble. Offensive PI is what really makes that hard. Challenge, 2-point kickoff, overtime. Yeah, that one's just a no. That one's not happening. Holding, turnover on downs, false start, offsides, Dolphin field goal. Lots of penalties need to happen here. False start's always possible. Holding's always possible. Offsides is the harder one. Defensive PI, Mahomes INT, cheetah touchdown, 202 plus passing, and unnecessary roughness. That's actually pretty possible. And now we go for the diagonals. Mostert, cheetah, kickoff, offsides, unnecessary roughness. PI, turnover and downs, kickoff, offensive PI. We have to have both PIs, so that's pretty hard to do. And then Mahomes, 250. Take it for what you will. I think up and down to N is the best chance we have. So wait, is this not open? No, it's not. You have to excuse me while I snack a little bit because I'm just starving. I'm not eating like I should. I'm stupid. Mmm. Of course, they are talking up and down about the weather, and yes, we get it. It's very cold. Oh, goddamn. Alright, almost getting to kickoff now. Looks like the Chiefs will actually be receiving first, so the Dolphins probably win a toss and deferred. Alright. And the kick is away. Ooh, and the kick is already a bad one. And it's... Oh, why... Justin Watson gets it to the 30. I would have seen a little bit longer to see if it would have went out of bounds. All right. Mahomes now with Pacheco to his left. Rashee Rice in motion to the left, takes a snap, fakes the handoff to Pacheco. Mahomes immediately looking for the middle of the field, and it bounces off of Kelsey's fingers, incomplete. Already targeting Kelsey in this game. You can see the breath just coming out of all the players' masks right now. Second and 10 now after an incompletion, trying to get it to Kelsey over the middle of the field. Mahomes by himself in the backfield, takes a snap, throws. Oh, it's too high for Rashee Rice. 2 incompletions immediately. Remember, as well as the actual cold of the city right now, it is also windy in that city. Alexa, how windy is it in Kansas City, Missouri?
Right now, in Kansas City, Missouri, it's breezy at 10.4 miles per hour. Tonight, Expect more of the same.
Mahomes now looking, throws, gets it to Kelsey, who will have a first down, a gain of 12. But yeah, that is a 10-mile-per-hour wind going on in Kansas City at the moment. Thank you, Alexa. God, the fact that some of these guys, look, a lot of these guys are not playing with sleeves. Fucking crazy. 1st and 10 now for Mahomes. Pacheco to his right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Handoff, Pacheco, looking. Angry running, gets it. Oh, almost got hit at the 2. Gains about 4 now instead. The angry running of Isaiah Pacheco, I'm sure, is keeping him warm. He's fueled by rage. He's fueled by the need to make every defenseman regret trying to tackle him. By the end of this game, no one is going to want to be touching Isaiah Pacheco. 2nd and 6 after the 4-yard gain from Pacheco. Gray moving around in the formation. Pacheco to the right of Mahomes. Takes a snap. It's another handoff to Isaiah Pacheco, who is battling his way forward. Goes straight through Elliott. A first down for the Kansas City Chiefs right there after a hard run by Isaiah Pacheco. He is an angry motherfucker. Trucking through Elliott there. If it wasn't for Jones, he may have been able to break free. 1st and 10 now, 13 minutes left to go in the first. Pacheco moving up to the right of Mahomes. It's a quick pass to Travis Kelsey, who is going to battle his way forward for a gain of about 9. God damn. Second and 2 now. 8-yard gain from the last pass to Kelsey. Pacheco deep in the backfield takes a snap. Handoff. Isaiah Pacheco running, making men miss. Now he's to the 20, moving to the 15, and he's getting spun down to the 14-yard line. A big gain for the Kansas City Chiefs. Isaiah Pacheco runs angry, but he also has shifty-ass legs to make you miss. Another handoff to Isaiah Pacheco, making a few people miss and spins down after a gain of 2. Ooh. All right. Mahomes now. Edwards-Helaire to his right. Kelsey now. Moving. Quick throw to Rashee Rice, who's going to have a touchdown. Kansas City. A fantastic opening drive for these fucking Kansas City Chiefs. The cold never bothered them anyway. Now the Chiefs will go up 7 pending the extra point. God damn it. The kick by Butker is up, and it is good. Fun fact for anyone who didn't know, Harrison Butker is a former Panther. Let's do instead of this. There we go. Move that there. That's a better one. Alrighty. Let's see the kickoff about to occur. Heading back to the Miami Dolphins. Ball keeps falling off the tee. It is still -4 over in Miami. Not Miami. God, if it was -4 in Miami, I'd be dead. But, in Kansas City. Butker now getting ready. And the kick is away. A great kick, and it'll be a touchback. Pretty much almost dead center of the field. God, Butker is an amazing kicker. And now we are seeing Tua Tagovailoa go out into the field, getting ready to lead his guys. He has a full sleeve on both arms, one glove on his non-throwing hand. He is staying warm. Playing in Alabama and then going to Miami, he's not used to having to sustain in this cold of weather. It'll be 1st and 10 now at the 25-yard line. Tua in an I formation. Takes a snap. It's a pitch to Raheem Mostert, who is going to only get a gain of a yard. That is Karlaftis there, who was able to break through the offensive line and just stay steady for the running back to come to him. Tua, I am absolutely loving the fact that he is having a fucking career renaissance right now. Not renaissance, is that the right word? He's just doing great, and I'm glad because so many people wrote him off as a bust way too early. 2nd and 9 now after the 1-yard run. Tua, once again, handing off to Raheem Mostert, who is going to only get a half a yard from that. That time, that is Willie Gay getting in there to bring him down with help from George Karlaftis. It'll be 3rd and long. Fucking McDaniel's nose is so red, he could probably light the way if the Bills needed to play in their stadium right now. 3rd and 8, Tua by himself in shotgun. Kansas City showing blitz, and the play is blown dead. Flag on the play, and it will be a false start, so we will be able to put something on the bingo board. Where's false start? I know I got you somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Yes, we get to get something down on the up and down one. That was against the right tackle, Austin Jackson, number 73, for the Miami Dolphins. 3rd and 13. Tua. They only rush 3. Tua already has pressure all around him, has to dump it off. And he will get nowhere close to the first down marker. Just had to dump it off to Wilson Jr. Had pressure all around him. Looked like they were trying to set up maybe some sort of screen, but it will be 4th down, and the Miami Dolphins will have to kick it away. Back to the Kansas City Chiefs. All right. Jake Bailey is going to be going and punting it away down to Richie James. The punt is away. And it will take a favorable bounce to the Chiefs. And it will be taken down right about the 43, 44 yard line. It is now the Chiefs' ball once again. Defense did their job. Let's see what Mahomes and company can do. There are a lot of Chiefs fans in that stadium, despite the cold, and I'm seeing not a lot of Miami Dolphins fans. Granted, I don't know how well they usually travel, and even then, I don't blame anyone for not wanting to go out there. That is some cold ass shit. All right. Dolphins players talking about what they can do better next time. Of course, I'm sure it'll get better as the game goes on. There is a shirtless Miami Dolphins fan. What the fuck is wrong with him? Put your nipples away, sir. And that weather, those should be counted as lethal weapons. Am I going to broadcast during the game? I mean, if you're asking if I can show the game, I am not allowed to show the game. I will get sued out the ass. But I'm just doing play-by-play reactions, stuff like that. Stuff like Tom Grassi and Brandon Perna do. They're much better than me. So if you would like to see people who are like really good at that, and someone who actually has another person to talk to, so when I'm bored, I'm not just staring at my phone, go ahead and head over there. Two great guys as well, do a lot of charity work. But now we have Mahomes with Pacheco to his left, takes a snap, hand off. Pacheco makes a man miss at the line of scrimmage, but otherwise he's going to go no further, falling forward for only a gain of 1. 8:27 left to go in the first quarter. It'll be 2nd down and 9 coming up. Let's see. We're going to... Mahomes now. Quick throw. He gets it to... Who is that? McCole Hardman. He trips behind the line of scrimmage, but is able to go and crawl his way forward for a gain of maybe 2 more yards. It'll be 3rd and long. About 3rd and 7. They gave him an extra yard there, so it'll actually be only 3rd and 6. So 3rd and medium. And this weather, it's hard to tell what 3rd and manageable actually is. Mahomes now back to his right. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Crazy amounts of pressure from the Dolphins, but he is going deep downfield. Oh my God, no. He's trying to get McCole Hardman, but Hardman slows down, and then he just lets it slip through his breadbasket. Oh, no. Hardman beat number 33. He beat Eli Apple, and when he fell down, oh, he should have had that. It was Eli Apple. How do you not beat Eli Apple? Yeah, send me a radio show broadcast, yeah. There's people who do it a lot better than I. I'm trying to get better, but I'm not able to do this full time like some people are. And the punt will take a good bounce for the Kansas City Chiefs. And they are going to take it down right at the 10-yard line. So after a great offensive drive from the Kansas City Chiefs to start out the game, the Dolphins defense is able to lock down as they start to get a little bit warmer playing football to combat the cold. Alexa, how cold is it in Kansas City, Missouri right now?
Today, in Kansas City, Missouri, expect a low of minus 11 degrees Fahrenheit.
See? It's cold as shit. I live in North Carolina. We don't deal with negatives very much at all. The entirety of 2023, it went below freezing maybe twice. I don't do that type of cold. You gotta pay me to be in that type of cold. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm trying to get better, so. Ugh. My Hawaiian shirt is riding up my own armpits. That's lovely. Just on a commercial break right now. God, I just got Peacock as well. And I'm gonna just say I'm unsubscribing after this game, and I'll just pay for it whenever the exclusive games come up. Because I have no use to have it otherwise. Maybe I'll watch Parks and Recreation because that's a pretty funny show. But otherwise, I have no reason to be watching it. So once my wife gets home, I'll be able to tell her that she has Peacock for 1 month. So watch what movie she wants. But no. Here we are. My phone keeps buzzing at me. Phone, don't you know I'm doing something? No, it's one of my friends going live as well. Lovely. Hopefully they have a fun time. So the field conditions right now is that because Arrowhead Stadium has a underground heating system, most of the field is not frozen, which is a good thing. But the corners of the end zones aren't completely affected by that heating system, so they are still pretty frozen solid. Sometimes you'll see field workers going out there with a almost looks like a derma roller, but for a field, and they're breaking the ice away. So the corners of the end zone are still frozen. Currently, the wind is at 10 miles per hour. It is not great, but it could be worse. Mainly, I'm worried about player safety. In this type of weather, tendon tears are an extreme risk. But now we have Tua throwing quickly. It's able to get it to Jalen Waddle, and it moves forward, bending through tacklers. And he gets about 8 to 9 yards there. It'll bring up second and short. But yeah, not completely frozen field. You have 10-mile-per-hour winds, and of course the ball itself is going to get frozen. We haven't seen too much issues with the grip of the ball yet. Handoffs have been fine, snaps have been fine, but that is just a matter of time as it gets colder throughout the night. 2nd and 1 now. Tua Tagovailoa has it back to his left. Handoff, Raheem Mostert, and he's able to wind his way through the defensive line of the Chiefs to first down, a gain of 5 yards. That was to his right. Sorry, I said left. I'm in the Army. I'm not supposed to know what my right from left are. I have to do this all the time. But yeah, field conditions aren't great. Field conditions could be worse, though. Tua now with A-Chain directly behind him. Hill in motion to the left. Takes a snap. Pitches back to A-Chain, who is going to get tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Drew Tranquil there on the tackle. Great linebacker for the Kansas City Chiefs this season, especially with Nick Bolton being out. And Tranquil is a fantastic linebacker, but Bolton is just a field general. Of course, I'm pretty sure he is like in the game, but with Bolton having been out during the season, he's been fantastic for them. There was a point in time where Bolton was not on the field. I formation for the Dolphins. Now Tua rolling out to his right, keeps it himself, looking for the sideline, and he's able to get the first down, running out of the bounds with defenders trailing behind him. Excuse me if I mix up my words, because I streamed the entirety of the Browns-Texans game, and there's a lot of words to speak at once. It is now 1st and 10 after the scramble for the first down. 4:33 left to go in the first quarter. Play clock at 5. Tua directly under center. Offset I formation. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Tua has to dump it off to A-Chain, who is able to grab it, and he's going to get about 9 yards there. Knocked out of bounds by who other than Drew Tranquil. He has been all over the field recently. It'll be 2nd down and short. Tua as well, having pressure all around him. He is getting a lot of blitz packages thrown at him. Sometimes you're seeing the outside linebackers drop off and the middle linebackers coming in instead. It'll actually be 2nd and inches. Tua now directly under center, back into the backfield. Play clock at 5. Raheem Mostert is the back behind. A-Chain in motion to the left. And it is a quick dump off to A-Chain, who actually is going to lose the ball. It was a forward pass, though, so it will be incomplete instead of a fumble. A big reminder is that Tua is a left-handed thrower, so that is why he has the glove on his right hand. It's now 3rd and inches. Tua with a back directly behind him. 89 in motion. Handoff to Devon A-Chain, who gets the first down, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see if we get anything on the bingo board. All right, it is an illegal formation penalty, so we will not get anything on the bingo board. Cedric Wilson was covering... Yeah, I have no idea what the real issue was there, but usually I don't understand illegal formation penalties and just nod my head and agree. So it'll be 3rd and 5 now, play clock at 5. 2 and now. Moving Wilson to the left, looking to throw. Wilson throws middle of the field, intercepted by Mike Edwards. And it will be the Chiefs' ball. I do not know who Tua was even trying to throw there. He had pressure all around him, and I guess he felt like he needed to make a play, but instead he has a huge, huge risk, and it does not pay off. A fantastic interception by Edwards right there. And do I have Tua INT on here? Tua, yeah, I do. Tua INT, there we go. We get Tua Tagovailoa interception. Something else on the board. And I'm just thinking that right now, my friend, my Chiefs friend, he is going to be very happy. Texting my Chiefs buddy right now. Just asking if he's incredibly happy. But yeah. Seeing Mahomes now give me a Subway ad. Sorry, dude. I already got some Little Caesars right beyond this curtain. You guys even able to see that? Yeah, you are. Okay, that's the right side. Sometimes I forget which side is blocked by my bingo board, but it's my microwave side. So if I go over here, you can't fucking see me. You'll never see me again. Anyway, so I'm being stupid. I'm just bored. I have no co-host. Sometimes I have a co-host, and it's a lot of fun to go back and forth. But my usual co-host is that Chiefs fan I was talking about, and he, of course, is enjoying watching the game. Now, if I didn't live 3 hours away from him, I probably wouldn't be streaming, and I'd probably be at his house watching the game. God, Mike Edwards. That was a great play for the Kansas City Chiefs right there. Mahomes now back to his right. Kelsey moving up to closer to the formation. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Mahomes, pressure up the middle. Throws middle to the field. Oh! Trying to get it to Rashee Rice, but he's covered by Jalen Ramsey. It'll be incomplete. Ramsey got there a little bit early. I'm surprised there wasn't a flag that would at least be reviewed or maybe picked up, but no. I believe Tua there was trying to get Waddle, who was crossing the middle of the field, but threw it a little bit high and above. And Edwards was just ready for it. 2nd and 10 now. Mahomes with Pacheco to his right still. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Dolphins rush 4. Mahomes has all the time in the world. Throws middle of the field. Gets it to Rashee Rice. Past the middle to the 40. Rashee breaks through a tackle and gets to the 35-yard line. The play is now blown dead because of loss of momentum. 1st and 10 now. Rashee Rice could be that guy coming up for the Kansas City Chiefs. Definitely still need another receiver to pair with him, and if Kelsey retires in the coming year, or maybe even after next season, you're going to have to look at if Kansas City needs to draft another tight end. Brock Bowers might be a fantastic choice for them in this upcoming draft if they want to start getting their guy to learn under Kelsey real quick. A handoff to Isaiah Pacheco now, who is going to make a man miss his tackle, past the 30, gets to the 30, 35, or 25, sorry. And he will gain 11 yards and another Chiefs first down. Now at the 24-yard line. Elliott has had a hell of a time trying to tackle Pacheco. He's been trucked by him, and now an arm tackle. He tried to get his ankle, but just wasn't able to. Pacheco was too quick to step out of it, and then he was able to battle his way forward for another about 6 yards to gain that 11. Ooh, Eli Apple is now down, being checked on by the staff. Looks like he is in a good amount of pain. Hopefully he is okay. Never want to see any player get injured on the field, no matter how much of a piece of shit I think they are. I'm not going to wish injury on anyone. That is just a terrible thing to do. So hopefully he is okay. Do not want to see anyone hurt. Don't want to see anyone have any problems. Good Lord. Too many Panthers fans are trying to diss CJ Stroud. Like, look, Bryce Young's going to be a special player once we get him help. CJ Stroud is a special player because his team did their due diligence to be ready for him. I do believe that a lot of QBs would be successful in the Texans scheme, but CJ is also able to elevate it because he's just going to be a special player. There's no reason to try and downplay CJ just because he's not playing for our team. Stupid. It's now 1st and 10. The temperature has dropped 3 degrees. Pacheco, handoff, gets about 3 yards. 133 left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, there's no reason to downplay CJ's success. I will never understand that. Never want to try to downplay what CJ Stroud does, especially because he's a friend of my quarterback. Why would I want to make the other guy feel like he's worse? Stupid. Isaiah Pacheco is already at 54 yards. 2nd and 7 now. Mahomes looking to throw. Full blitz for the Dolphins. He throws. Middle to field. Oh, it bounces off Kelsey's hands again. God damn, Kelsey. Come on, your girl's watching. Do something. Oh, it hits him just right in the hands. Kelsey's unhappy with himself, and I can see why. What the fuck? Third and 7. Mahomes looking, throws, gets it to Rashee Rice. Oh, and he's able to put his arm over. He should get that first down. No. He definitely reached his arm over. He definitely reached his arm over. I would throw the challenge flag. Let's see challenge flag. Come on. 4th and inches. I guess they're just going to keep it. And Kansas City takes a timeout. Come on, let's see the challenge flag. And we are seeing the challenge flag. Go ahead and put that down. Fucking Andy Reid's mustache looks like it is frozen. So we do see the challenge flag. That bingo point is if we just see it come out. He does not need to win the challenge, so we can already put that on there. Let's see. We could see Chiefs field goal. We could see... That was a quick review. He's already done. Yes, the Chiefs do get a first down. They will not be charged with timeout, so they still have 2 timeouts. Yeah, he definitely reaches that over. We have a offensive lineman reporting eligible for this play. All right. 1st and 10 now in the Wildcat formation. Pacheco is going to keep it himself, and he's going to battle his way forward for a gain of about 5, maybe 6. We're going to get one more play, and then we're going to head into quarter 2. Now, Mahomes, hand off to Pacheco out of the I formation. And he'll only get a gain of about maybe 1. Bring up 3rd and medium. And then we will see the end of quarter 1, and we will head into quarter 2. This is a more high feeling game. I'm feeling happier streaming this one. This one has more energy to it. Feeling good. Feeling funky. This is some good stuff here. I'm enjoying this. Real quick, let's go ahead and check. How many yards does Pacheco have right now? Pacheco has 58 yards, so we are getting close to that 75 rushing yards. Let's see. My head is so itchy, don't mind me. It was so fucking itchy. It's like one spot. Oh my god. Get off. No. Okay, God, there we go. Jesus. Jesus Christ. All right. Here we see 3rd and 6. Mahomes back to his right. Takes a snap. Oh, low snap. He almost fumbles it. He has to run about now. Throws it just away. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 6 now after the tumbling and fumbling snap. All right, so they're bringing out the field goal unit. So we also may be able to get another thing on the bingo board. All right, 28-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. Let me go ahead and move this score over. And then we can now put the field goal on the bingo board, and the middle column is looking better and better. God damn. Roughing the passer, and now a Tyreek Hill touchdown will go ahead and get us the victory. Well, if we get a bingo this game, it will be only the second time since having the bingo board on this show that we will actually have gotten a bingo. Ugh, itchy. All right, Butker getting ready to kick back off to the Miami Dolphins. The kick is away. A squib kick to the 20, 25, 30. Gets to the 35 and about to the 36-yard line. Oh, maybe even a 37. But now it is Dolphins football. All right. Tua now directly under center, back in the backfield, 81 in motion. Fakes the pitch. Now, dumps it off to Tyreek Hill in a bootleg, and he gets about 8 yards. Bring up 2nd down and short, and be about 2nd and 8. All right. 2nd and 1 now. Fakes the handoff. Tua now throwing deep downfield, looking for Tyreek Hill, and he gets it! And he gets to the 10, makes Edwards miss, and he is in for the touchdown! There is a flag on the field, but oh my god, a wonderful play! Let's see what the flag is before we put it down on the bingo board. It's pass interference. Defensive pass interference. But we get the Cheetah touchdown, so it stands because it's declined. And because it was an actual penalty, we will count it. Because even though it wasn't accepted, the penalty was real and it did occur. Sanders' kick is up, and it is good. A fantastic play by the Miami Dolphins there. Tyreek Hill making that happen despite the interference. So now guess what? We only need a roughing the passer penalty to occur. And with Mahomes, it's possible. The refs love to protect him, and they are very loose with the definition of pass interference when it comes to Patrick Mahomes. Getting the weird ad where the outlets sing about not being used because the iPhone has good battery, I guess. All right. 14:01 left to go in the first half. All right. Sanders now has to put the ball back on the tee because the wind has blown it over. There we go. The kick is away. Taking it to 20. 25. Moving about. Trying to get to the 30. And he moves right about the 31-yard line. Flag on the play, though. Let's see real quick as the flag. Alexa, how windy is it in Kansas City, Missouri?
Right now, in Kansas City, Missouri, it's breezy at 9.2 miles per hour. Tonight, expect more of the same.
It has gone down from 10 miles per hour to 9. So it'll be illegal block in the back by a rookie on the Kansas City Chiefs, Cam Jones. So they will be moving back to the 20-yard line now. So it's like a touchback for a punt. Now Mahomes, players all around him on all sides, moving Kelsey to the left of the formation. The outside takes a snap, looking to throw, has time, throws middle of the field, gets it to Travis Kelsey for the first down to the 40, battling his way forward to about the 42-yard line. And of course, they show Taylor Swift. All right. Come on. Okay, showed us 3 replays of this standard catch. Go ahead and show us the game. Thank you. 1st and 10 now. Right about the 42-yard line. Mahomes with the back to his right. Quick throw to Kelsey again, who drops it again. That's about 3 drops now for Travis Kelsey this game. Bring up 2nd and 10. He had it in his hands. He had it ready. It was steady, and then he just dropped it. Now, 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Mahomes, back to his right is Isaiah Pacheco. 2 receivers at the top of the formation, 1 at the bottom. Takes a snap, looking to throw. They full blitz. Moving, Rashee Rice. Quick pass, and he gets about 5 yards there. Rashee Rice almost breaks away if it wasn't for the safety help. Bring up 3rd down and manageable. 13 minutes has just eclipsed now in the second quarter. Pacheco had a good block there on Riley, the linebacker who was blitzing on that play. It'll be 3rd and 3 after the good play by Rashee Rice. Mahomes now, Edwards-Helaire to his right. Mahomes looking, throws middle field, and he's able to get it to Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Gain of about 6 there. It'll be 1st and 10 now for the Kansas City Chiefs, moving down the field. They're making sure they take time off the clock as they go around. MVS was covered by Jalen Ramsey on that play, who had to back up a little bit as Elliott was going to go and cover another receiver. Mahomes now, a little bit of a spinning handoff, and he gets it to Edwards-Helaire, who is only going to get a yard. Ooh, lots and lots of players out. Second and 9 now after the 1-yard rush by Edwards-Helaire. Mahomes now back to his left. 2 receivers at the right of the formation. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Mahomes, quick throw. Travis Kelsey, and he's going to get it for a gain of about 8. Bring up 3rd and 1 now. Travis Kelsey there on the gain. Kansas City is making sure they use the entirety of their play clock before they snap this ball, taking as much time off the clock as they can, trying to make this a quick game, but still a game that they can win. Not trying to stay out there in that cold any longer than they have to. Of course, they're highlighting Travis Kelsey right now on the broadcast, 34 years old from Cincinnati. 3rd and 1 now. Mahomes back to his right is Isaiah Pacheco. The handoff, no, it's a fake. They pitch it back to McCole Hardman, but it's going to be a bad one because Eli Apple was able to sniff that out, and it will be a loss of about 4, maybe only 3 yards. but it still brings up 4th down. If they kick a field goal from here, it'll be around a 54, 56-yard field goal. And even though that is well within Butker's usual range, there is no guarantee that you're going to be able to get that field goal, especially because of the weather. I trust Butker, but we'll see what the Chiefs decide to do. Fourth and 4. Looks like they're trying to hard count him. No, they do actually snap the ball. They're going for it. Mahomes has time. Has to keep it himself, and he does. Escapes the pressure to the 25, to the 20, to the 10, and he runs out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Patrick Mahomes the second. 1st and goal. God, he runs like a toddler who just crapped himself, but oh my God, is he still elusive. When Mahomes runs, it looks like he's a fucking Titan from Attack on Titan running at you. But that doesn't matter since he's fucking good at it. And now a handoff to Isaiah Pacheco, battling forward, gains of about 2. Mahomes takes a snap. Quick throw to Rashee Rice, who is going to be able to weave his way through for his 2nd touchdown of the night. Kansas City moving up. There is flags on the field. We'll see if it stands. The broadcast has put it on there. Oh no, it'll be taken back. An illegal block at the back. That was Taylor. A great play and great elusiveness is going to cause Rashee Rice what would have been his 2nd touchdown of the night. Yeah, that is absolutely a block in the back. And hell. Ooh. 2nd and goal now after that penalty. Mahomes with the back to his left. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Mahomes pump fakes. Has time in the pocket. Has all the time in the world, and he's just going to have to throw it away. No, he doesn't. Christian Watson is able to get the ball, make the adjustment, and get them closer to the goal line. 3rd and goal now closer because of the good catch by Watson. Let's see. He has it. He's dragging. Yeah, he's got it. Mahomes now by himself in the pocket, shotgun formation. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Ooh, it's batted at the line. Mahomes trying to get it to Rashee Rice again in the middle of the field. It is batted down at the line. 4th and goal. We're going to have to see another Chiefs field goal now. A fantastic smackdown at the line. Big defensive tackle getting up in there. Dolphins defense got another chance to defend a touchdown after that penalty by Jawan Taylor, and they take it. Chiefs now have to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, and it is almost perfect. Oh, that was really fucking cool. Great plays from Mahomes there. Fortunately, not ending in a touchdown, but still got points. Uh, 60 yards now for Isaiah Pacheco, so we are 15 yards away from getting that on the bingo board. Let's see here. All right, let's see. All right, kick is away. Taking at the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20. Moving to the 25. Braxton Berrios going to the 30. Taking the outside edge to the 35. Pushed out of bounds right there. Dolphins now going to be starting with good field position. 10 yards past what a touchback would be. All right. 1st and 10 for the Miami Dolphins. Tua directly under center, back in the backfield. Looks like Raheem Mostert's in the backfield. Takes the snap, pitch back to Raheem Mostert, who has a block, and he's going to be able to make his way forward for a gain of about 8. Maybe only 7 now, where they're not marking him down. So it'll be bringing up 2nd and short. 7:15 left to go in the second quarter. Still anyone's game. All right, 2nd and 2 now. Tua with 2 players on his right. Takes a snap. Hand off to Raheem Mostert again, who is going to battle his way forward. A gain of about 5, which gets him the first down. 1st and 10, 6:35 left to go in the second quarter. All right, 1st and 10 now. Tua with a back directly behind him. Takes a snap. Hand off. Raheem Mostert gets about 3. 2nd down now. Let's see, Tyreek Hill right now is at 2 receptions for 62 yards. So we are also very close. Only 13 yards to gain there to get the 75 plus yards for him. When it comes to Mahomes, we are still a little bit a ways away from getting his 250 passing yards. He's at 118 right now with 1 touchdown. Tua, hands off to Raheem Mostert again, battling his way forward. Gains about, let's say, 5 there, so it'll bring 3rd and 2. So Tua has 1 passing TD. We only need 1 more from him to be able to mark off his bingo card. We already marked off his interception. 31-year-old Raheem Mostert, by the way, being one of the feature backs next to rookie Devon Achane. And we are probably going to see a timeout come from the Dolphins. And we are. Play clock was running low, so they have to take a timeout to avoid the penalty. This is their first timeout. All right, 3rd and 2 now. 4:38 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Play clock at 20 now. Miami now back to directly behind Tua now. Raheem Mostert now moving to the right. Takes a snap. Dump off to Raheem Mostert. Oh, but it's incomplete. Bounces off of Mostert's hands. That cold football was not nice. 4th and 2. And the Dolphins offense is staying out there. Almost said the Dolphins. Fourth and 2. Let's see if they actually are going to try and take this or if it's going to be trying to get the hard count off. Play clock at 4. Waddle in motion to the right. Takes a snap. He does look to throw. They are only rushing 2, and it'll be incomplete. Trying to get it to Tyreek Hill, and it'll be a turnover on downs. A turnover on downs this early. I'm surprised Tua didn't try to keep it himself. There was only 2 rushers during the entire time. They put everything into making sure they covered those lethal receivers that the Dolphins have, and it works out. Bingo board is currently looking amazing. Mahomes now dumps it off to Kelsey behind the line of scrimmage, weaving his way forward past the 50 in a gain of about 6. $4:15 left to go in the 2nd. Pacheco now in the backfield. Mahomes directly under center. Noah Gray coming up to the formation. Handoff to Isaiah Pacheco. Battles his way forward. Gain of maybe 2. So it'll end up being 3rd and 5. It's not 3rd and 5. That's like closer than 3rd and 5. It's like 3rd and 3. I think the graphics a little bit fucked up. Yeah, 3rd and 3 now. They fixed it. Game clock is at 3:24. Play clock is at 12 now. And the ball is right past on the 48-yard line into Dolphins territory. Mahomes now looking, throwing deep downfield, trying to get into McCole Hardman, and that's just an uncatchable ball. McCole Hardman went to flag, but he wasn't even going the right direction. McCole Hardman wants a flag. Oh, and Hardman is looking. He wants a flag, and he correctly does. Jones absolutely was holding on to him past 5 yards. That is a missed holding call. That should have been defensive holding. It is 4th and 3 now. 3:09 left to go until the half ends, and the Chiefs punting unit is on. Tommy Townsend's kick is away. Oh! Berrios does a great job making sure he trips up the gunner who could have downed it inside the 5. It'll be 1st and 10 now at the 25-yard line for the Dolphins. Well, at the 20-yard line, excuse me, because it was a touchback on a punt. Pretty bad no call for the Chiefs right there. Andy Reid's mustache is frozen. Now, Tua with a back directly behind him. Takes a snap. Hand off. A-Chain looking. Gains about 3 yards. Up to the 23-yard line. Referees only gave him 2 yards in the carry there, so it'd actually be 2nd and 8. Play clock winding down. 15 seconds on the play clock. 2:30 left to go on the game clock. Tua with a back to his right. Tyreek Hill in motion. Dumps it off to Tyreek Hill on a wide receiver screen, and he will be tackled behind the line of scrimmage, losing a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. Tyreek Hill giving George Karlaftis a little bit of love there, a little bit of respect on those two sides of the ball. Karlaftis the one making the big play to the tackle and defeat the wide receiver screen. And now the 2-minute warning is upon us. We will come back to a 3rd and 9 for the Miami Dolphins at the 21-yard line. He must look like a walrus. He absolutely does. Especially because I think he's snotting a bit. So it's falling and making actual walrus tusks on his mustache, and it is hilarious. So now we have to sit through a bunch of T-Mobile ads. All right, there we go. God, I need to make sure I keep drinking my freshen up because it is the only thing keeping me, 1, awake, 2, my throat from being absolutely shredded. But here we are. So far, let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. As we're on this commercial break, we have Tua, 5 for 9, 77 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Raheem Mostert is the leading rusher with 7 carries for 28 yards. And Tyreek Hill has 3 receptions for 62 yards and 1 touchdown. On Mahomes and the Chiefs, we have Mahomes himself having 12 for 21, 124 yards, 1 touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco being the leading rusher, having 11 carries for 61 yards. And Travis Kelce being the leading receiver with 5 carries for 5 receptions for 55 yards. Of course, there is also the touchdown that was wiped from the board because of Jawan Taylor's block in the back on the Rashee Rice touchdown. He would have 2 on the day here, but unfortunately that was taken away. So far, officiating has been pretty skewed towards the side of the Dolphins, but still, it is not terrible, and it's still a pretty good game so far. There are fans without their shirts on. And, sir, I know you love your team, but hypothermia seems like a weird way to show it. It is 3rd and 8, so they didn't make him lose the full yard on that play. A chain in motion to the right of the formation, and, ooh. False start on Tyreek Hill. They are now going to, Kelce has 3 drops. Indeed, he does. He had some pretty bad drops. All of them hit him right in the hands. One of them was on a play that could have been a touchdown. But yes, Kelce has not been playing his A game so far. Tyreek Hill has cost the Dolphins even worse field position. He is false started. It is now 3rd and 13, playing at around the 16-yard line. Tua now takes a snap, almost fumbles it, and he's now going to be sacked. George Karlaftis absolutely destroys him, so now it will be 4th down. The clock is stopped, more likely because of the Kansas City Chiefs timeout. And they do. They will have 1 timeout left and 1:55 left on the clock. Karlaftis destroyed the right tackle. Despite bobbling the snap, Tua did a great job of getting more control of it, but he just didn't have any time because Karlaftis was destroying Austin Jackson. So the punting unit for the Dolphins will come out. The punt is away. And at the 50-yard line, taking a good bounce, going to the 40, and it'll be down right about the 39-yard line. The Chiefs will have 1 minute and 43 seconds and 1 timeout to make a drive to try to either get a field goal or add another touchdown to their score. Miami still has 2 touchdowns, 2 timeouts themselves. First and 10 now. Pacheco to the left of Mahomes. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Mahomes, Dolphins rushing 4, has time, throws, middle of the field. It's wobbly, may have been tipped, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the flag is. We have a holding call on defense, number 51 there, David Long Jr., so we have that on the bingo board. And the ball is currently at the 39-yard line of the Chiefs. Moving now to the 46-yard line. After a catch by Rashee Rice, brings up 2nd down because of the holding call. So it'll be 2nd and 6. Moving forward close to the 50-yard marker. They're running hurry-up offense. Mahomes takes a snap, evading pressure, and he just throws it away. So now it'll be 3rd and 6 after the throwaway. 1:14 left to go before halftime. We'll see where the ball is spotted right now. They would actually show us anything. Chiefs are 3 for 8 when it comes to 3rd down conversions. Right at the 49-yard line, almost in enemy territory. Mahomes with the back to his left. And the play is called dead immediately. Maybe a false start, and it is. Line of game for a field goal is a little bit iffy right now, just because of the weather. Getting it to about the 30-yard line is still good in Butker's usual range. But because of the false start, it's now a 3rd and 10. Mahomes with Edwards-Helaire to his left. Mahomes looking to throw. Full blitz by the linebacker. He gets it to Rashee Rice to the 35, to the 30, to the 25-20, and he's out of bounds right about the 20-yard line. They are now well within field goal range, and the clock is stopped because he went out of bounds. 1:06 left to go. 1st and 10, Kansas City. Rashee Rice on the catch there. Rashee Rice beat the zone coverage there. Able to get away from number 4. Mahomes was almost hit by the linebacker blitzing him and was still able to deliver that. Now it's a quick handoff to make sure they do not hit a delay of game penalty. Pacheco brings it up forward for a gain of about 5. The Chiefs only have 1 timeout left. The Miami Dolphins have 2. And it is 40 seconds in running now. Play clock at 20. It is 2nd and 6. They're at the 14-yard line right now. Mahomes looking to throw, pressure around him, and he just throws it away. No, he tries to get it to Pacheco, who is going to be tackled inbounds. And I believe the Chiefs use their final timeout. And they do use their final timeout. The Chiefs have no timeout. 26 seconds left to go until the end of the half. So now we will see exactly what Andy Reid decides to do after. All right, 3rd and 7 now. Mahomes now. Back to his left. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. They only rush 4. Has time, and he just throws it into the ground. Trying to get a halfback screen to Isaiah Pacheco. It did not develop well enough. So now with 22 seconds left on the clock, the Chiefs are going to be putting out Harrison Butker for a short field goal. Harrison Butker so far has made 2 of 2 of his field goals. This one should be no difficulty for him at all. It will be a 32-yard field goal attempt. Play clock at 9. The kick is up. And it is good. Chiefs now up to 16 points. So just with a few measly seconds left, right about 19 seconds left to go in this half, more likely we'll see the kickoff and then a knee from the Miami Dolphins unless they really want to try something. I appreciate it. I'm trying my best. But yeah, we are seeing only 18 seconds left, so more than likely we're just going to see a knee unless they really want to try to bomb it to Tyreek Hill, because what did they have to lose? McDaniels likes to do weird things, so there are Chiefs fans dressed up as bananas in the stands. Let's get ready. Butker kicks it away, full force. Barrios has it at the 7, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, and to the 30-yard line, to the 31 is where he will be down. 14 seconds left to go now in the second quarter. And we will be seeing if Mike McDaniels wants to do anything special. Tua is looking at his coach band, so maybe they are going to try something. They have 2 timeouts, so maybe 2 Hail Mary attempts. If one happens to work and they get in field goal range, they will be able to at least get a field goal attempt from Jason Sanders. They're not in kneeling formation. In shotgun with a back to his right. No, in pistol formation now, pulling at the tight end to a fullback position. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Raheem Mostert, and he will throw. Gets it to Jalen Waddle, who is going to be knocked out of bounds right with 6 seconds left. There. Oh. They get it right about the 50-yard line now with forward progress. So let's see exactly what they want to try to do there. Play clock at 5. Tua back to his left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. They have only 3 rushing, and he just throws it away. There is a flag on the field, though. Is it intentional grounding? Oh, it was illegal use of the hands to the face. Number 65 on the Miami Dolphins offensive line. One of their guards there. So that will back it up even further. 2 seconds left. There is no point to not just fucking full send down the field. Yeah, it'll be 1st and 20. 2 seconds left. Raheem Mostert to the right of Tua. Takes the snap, looking to throw. They only rush 3. And Tua just yeets it, and it will be incomplete. Almost picked off by Mike Edwards once again, but that will be half. It is halftime. Miami did defer, so they do get the ball at the end of the half. It is a 2-possession game. And now we just wait for halftime to be over. The bingo board is looking absolutely fantastic. We only need Raheem Mostert. We need roughing the passer. Don't really want to see that because that means one of the QBs has to get hit unnecessarily. But that still would give us chances for a field goal, for a bingo. That would give us a bingo. And currently right now, though, we're not seeing anything else. Pacheco's up to 65 yards, so 10 more yards, and we get to mark that off on the bingo board. And I will be right back, because I am going to change into more comfy pants, because wearing jeans at 9:44 at night is not fun. Ugh. I'll be right back. I'm comfy now. Pajama pants. They're great. Except for my balls are attached to my thigh. That is not great. Ugh. And turn around. There we are. Don't need to have my headphones on because I don't need to hear the officials for a halftime show. Ah, there we go. Nice and relaxed now. My gonads can breathe. There we are. 9:45 too, which means my wife will be getting off work soon. That'll be nice. I do miss her. I would like to see her, even if I'm streaming. Hey, good news. The Carolina Hurricanes won. So at least one of my teams is doing good. Even the NFL on their Twitter account are talking about Andy Reid and his frozen mustache. And his mustache is quite frozen. There is no jokes about the frozen status of one Andy Reid's mustache. So, yeah. Very frozen mustache. Very, very frozen. Anyway. Anyway. There we go. Anyway, anyone who is here, thank you all very much for being around. I very much appreciate it. Now we just get to relax, wait until the halftime show is over. I'm just relaxing with all of you. Let's see here. Sounds like a good first. Absolutely. Now, why is my peacock suddenly... What the hell? My peacock logged me out. Hello? Come here. I'm watching a game. There we go. There we go. For some reason, I wanted to... Bad boy. Bad peacock. -3, wind chill -20. Oh, yeah. So, I've never been in weather that cold. It has been extremely, extremely cold all year up in that, like, in Missouri. Well, I'd say all year only counts for, like, a couple weeks because the year just started. But still, Missouri is super cold all the time. I had to be there when I was doing basic training. It was awful. But it is only going to get cold. But it wasn't as cold when I was in basic. It was not like that. So it was about like 10 degrees at night, but still. -20 wind chill? No, thank you. I live in North Carolina. Not nice. How many days you're without no real time, just cell phone? Gotcha. Let's see. That back. We're having a lot of talk, of course, right now by the broadcast team about how cold it is, stuff like that. I'm going to just get it ready for Q3, put the whistles back up there. Yep, all the whistles are ready for showing the timeouts. Yeah, so Miami does get the ball at half, so they have a chance to make sure they come back into the game. They need a good offensive drive to start the second half. We'll see what sort of adjustments they make at halftime. We will be getting close to kickoff again. And let's see, could get offensive PI and Mahomes getting past 250. Could be a good way to get a bingo. But we have two really good bingo opportunities at the moment. Either Raheem Mostert gets a touchdown or we get a roughing the passer penalty. And that will give us a touchdown. All I need is the color commentator in booth. I usually do have one. I have a friend who I usually stream with, but he is a Chiefs fan, so he is enjoying watching the game without having to do commentary at the moment. But sometimes I will have a color commentator. It just depends on if he's at work or not. Unfortunately, I do not have many friends who enjoy football as much as I do. If I had more, I'd have more opportunities to have other people in here. He's a great color commentator, too. Absolutely amazing. But here we are. Still just waiting for this halftime to be over. Just checking my messages. So the game is on Peacock. It is an exclusive streaming service game. Unfortunately, I will never agree to having games be exclusive on streaming platforms because you're blocking your viewers behind a paywall. There's so many streaming services now that eventually you're going to get one game on like Hulu, you're going to get another game on Peacock, another one on Paramount Plus. It's just a slippery slope to having to forcing NFL fans to getting every streaming service if they want to be able to have like the actual ability to watch all the playoff games. There should be no reason that, like, if you subscribe to NFL Plus, that you can't get NFL games. Because you already have to have Prime Video for Thursday Night Football. So you don't want to have to get Peacock just to watch one Wildcard game. Especially since they put one of the best, most anticipated matchups here with the Dolphins and Chiefs on here. But here we are finally starting to get to the Arrowhead Stadium again. GEHA Field. It has gone down 3 degrees since the start of kickoff. Yeah, growing up there were 3 networks. No, I'm pretty young, but even I remember that. I miss that. It was a simpler time to be able to watch the NFL. Now with the start of streaming, the death of cable TV, you have no idea how many paywalls you're going to have to go through. Currently, Mahomes is having a much better game than Tua. Mike McDaniel sounds like he is battling a cold, and it's just because of his nose is redder than Rudolph's. All right. Chiefs aren't the same without Tyreek. I mean, last season without Tyreek, Mahomes was better. And it's because he had to diversify his game, and they still did have other wide receivers that did help. But now, other than Rashee Rice, there's not much for Mahomes to really work with, and the fact that he's still putting out these great numbers is amazing. He is a good quarterback. We all know that. He's a fantastic quarterback. The Chiefs, I wouldn't say they're not as explosive, so they aren't the same, but they're still good. Hopefully Peacock ain't having an issue because I'm starting to have my feed buffer. But Harrison Butker now getting ready to kick it off to the Dolphins. The kick is away. Braxton Berrios at the 5. To the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Makes the man miss, and it only gets to the 21-yard line. So they will start at the 21-yard line, a loss of 4 if they let it go to a touchback. First and 10, back directly behind Tagovailoa. And my game keeps buffering. And Tua throws incomplete. Trying to get it to Smythe there on an underside route. It'll be 2nd and 10 now. Peacock may not be used to having all this NFL traffic because it is buffering. All right, 2nd and 10. Tua throwing to Mostert, who's going to make his way forward for a gain of about 5, maybe 6, depending on the spot. Line to gain is the 31-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and about medium, so 3rd and manageable. Although I say manageable, the Miami Dolphins have not been doing well on 3rd down at all. It is 3rd and 5. Play clock at 15. From the 26-yard line, Tua looking to throw. Chiefs rush 4. Escaping the pressure, running around. He's going to keep it himself, and he drops down. Gains only 1 yard. It'll be 4th and 4 now. Tried to keep it himself, had to drop down to avoid heavy contact. Yeah, losing Pringle seems to hurt since McCole Hardman has only about 200 yards. Yeah, we do also, they did get McCole Hardman in a trade with the Jets, so he hasn't been on the team the entire time. Bailey is on for the punt, kicks it away. And Richard James is going to be knocked in bounds right about the 28 yard line. Maybe it's Mahomes' fault. I mean, look, if you throw it at their hands, they should be able to catch it. I get he has a hell of an arm. It could be a zinger, but you got them gloves for a reason. I can't deny Mahomes' ability. He's amazing. 1st and 10. Ooh, knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Could have been a big man interception, but otherwise it is just a incompletion. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ogba was able to get up there and just knocked it down. Almost got that big man interception. Yeah. Put both hands up, just wasn't able to bring it back down. Kelsey definitely is just taking a step back because of age, and you can't really blame him. He is an old man. 2nd and 10 now, though. Mahomes throwing deep downfield, and he's able to get it to Noah Gray right at the 50-yard line. Yeah, Richie James getting away. Yeah. Definitely good for him, and he is also their main returner. Yeah, that's Noah Gray there on the catch. It'll be right about the 49, 50-yard line, almost in enemy territory. Mahomes now directly under center, back in the backfield, deep back there. Takes a snap, handoff, Isaiah Pacheco, and he's going to be tackled down behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 46-yard line, a big loss there. Bring around 2nd and 13, maybe. Still depending on where the referee spots the ball. It'll be 2nd and 12. 12:15 left to go in the third quarter. Play clock at 18 and counting. Mahomes now by himself in shotgun. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Dolphins rush 5. Quick throw. Gets it to Chelsea, who is going to be able to gain, I'd say, about 10 yards. Oh, no, he was never down. The Dolphins didn't complete the tackle. His knee was never down, and now he's able to get past. He gains about 13 yards and gets the first down. Yeah, having a lot more. I would also say that Mahomes, him looking for penalties now and complaining a lot is a bit more of the league's fault for allowing the referees to baby him. But Mahomes is still tough, so. 1st and 10. Mahomes looking to throw. Pressure coming off the tackles, and he just has to dump it away. Edwards-Helaire was in the area, so it will not be an intentional grounding call, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Clock stops with 11:09 left to go in the third. I think I hear my wife back because I just heard a car door close in front of the house. All right, 2nd and 10. Mahomes with Edwards-Helaire to his left, takes a snap, looking to throw. Dolphins rush 4. Just pitches it to Rice, who's going to make his way forward, and he gains maybe about 8, but it looks like his leg had some issue there, and he is limping now. Rashee Rice, the standout rookie for Kansas City, and he is now taking a knee. It looked like there was definitely some weird contact there on the edge of the field. Hopefully Rashee Rice is okay. We'll see if they give us... Hi, honey.
Hi.
Let's... looks like he trips himself. What's up, honey?
Can I have my little drink?
The cherry coke?
Yeah.
You have to come here and give me a kiss.
I gave you a kiss earlier.
Yeah. It was the payment put away, now it's the payment to get it back.
Hi, Rody. I look different from
Oh, yeah, you do.
my hair is down.
Yeah. That's my wife. Don't worry about that. I don't just have a random Asian woman in the back of my room at all times.
Who comes in and kisses for folks.
It's a weird payment system, all right? Mail order brides work differently nowadays. Crunch bars?
No, I'm okay, but thank you.
We're on an injury timeout right now for Rashee Rice. So you're currently not missing anything. Looks like he tripped on himself. Hopefully he's okay. Didn't see anything twinge, didn't see anything twist. It was just an awkward landing. Hopefully it's just a stinger. Don't want to see anyone injured. Whew. That's good. Looking at weird Allstate commercials at the moment. This injury commercial is going on for a bit, so really hoping that doesn't mean it's anything too terrible. All right, so Rice did walk off on his own power, very slowly though. Hopefully he's all right. Handoff. Edwards-Helaire battling angry, moving forward. And he gets 11, maybe 13, still moving. The pile pushing around. And the ball was knocked out, but it was after the play was already blown dead for lack of forward progress. About 12 yards there. Chiefs can't afford losing, and where's the ball? Once I see, I will tell you. But they have not shown us where they're spawning it yet. 10 minutes are eclipsing now into third. And we will now have to wait even longer because Kansas City uses a timeout because the play clock was winding down. So Kansas City uses their first timeout. They have 2 remaining. But yeah, no. Once I find out where the ball is, I will be able to tell you. But they have not told us yet. As they were in the huddle, the referees were still placing. All right. Where you got the ball, refs? Referees are huddling right around the 20-yard line, so I assume the 20-yard line or 21 is where it is currently. They haven't been giving us very many good sideline shots to be able to tell where the ball is during plays. So they are just past the 20-yard line now. Mahomes with a back to his right. Isaiah Pacheco takes a snap. Quick throw to Kelsey, who stiff arms Jalen Ramsey for a gain of about 4 or 5. Jalen Ramsey losing his helmet during that play. It'll be second down now after the gain of 4 to the 15-yard line. 9:40 left to go in the third quarter. Yeah, Travis Kelce stiff-arming the absolute fuck out of Jalen Ramsey, but Jalen Ramsey doing a great job of holding on to him, waiting until the linebacker comes in to give him a support to make that tackle. Mahomes now with Pacheco to his right again. He takes a snap. Dolphins rush 4. Mahomes stepping up into the pocket, keeps it himself now, running, and he gets to the 10 to the 5, and he's battling his way all the way to the 3-yard line. First and goal, Kansas City. The red scale at the bottom of the screen? No. Because they just say second goal. Ooh, Mahomes' helmet is cracked. Mahomes cracked his helmet there. They have a run now that just goes nowhere. This drive with 10 plays so far. This is the 11th. Mahomes looking to throw. Pressure all around him. Throws back in the end zone. Incomplete. It'll be third and goal now. So on the broadcast, anything on there just tells you the down and distance or, what the quarter is, the play clock, game clock, and the score. On my stream, I only have the bingo board and my socials. All right. For player safety, they stopped the game clock just so Mahomes can stop it, replace his helmet because his helmet was cracked after that scramble all the way down to the 3-yard line. So third and goal now. Third and goal now. Mahomes looking, free runner back in the end zone, incomplete. Mahomes had a free linebacker right in his face on the blitz. They're going to have to go for a field goal now because of the fact that they have fourth and goal. It will be a 21-yard field goal attempt. Butker's 3 for 3 currently. Kick is up, and it is good. Butker is able to make the Chiefs score move up to 19. And now it is a 2-score game. Still doing well. The Chiefs are doing well, moving the ball. The Miami defense is just be able to clamp down pretty well in the red zone. And it's the matter of what happens between the two red zones that they're not doing too great in. Based off for Miami, absolutely. So, getting a McDonald's ad for some reason was making me hungry. But here we are. We are now just waiting for the ad to stop so we can go ahead and get to the kickoff back to the Miami Dolphins. And the biggest thing is that if the Miami Dolphins defense is going to be able to continue keeping them in only getting field goals, the Miami offense has to do something. They have been having way too many 3-and-outs, way too many short drives that end in punts. They at least need to get a field goal here to stay in pace. Yeah, 2-score games. Yeah, still well in reach. But if they let up another scoreless drive, it could get a lot more difficult, especially if the Chiefs continue to get field goal after field goal. Let's see, did Pacheco get past 75 yards yet? Pacheco, no, still only at 63. Mahomes is getting it to 213 yards, though. So he's getting close to that 250 mark. Mostert's at 33 yards. Tyreek Hill is at 62. And Butker's kick back to the Dolphins is underway. Barrios is going to let it be a touchback. So the Dolphins will be taking over at the 25-yard line. Never heard of a cracked helmet? Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Other than that one play where Karlaftis destroyed Austin Jackson, Tua has had plenty of time to throw. Averaging 2.77 seconds time to throw. First and 10 now at the 25-yard line. Tua directly under center in an I formation. Takes a snap, pitches it back to A-Chain. A-Chan is going to get only about 3 yards there. Maybe only 2, depending on where they spot his knee touching down. 7:35 left to go into third. Defensive tackle Nadi is going to be out for KC the remainder of the game. Now, 2nd and 8. Tua directly under center again. A-Chain still in the backfield. Fakes the handoff to A-Chain, rolling out. And he is able to throw it to Durham Smythe, who's going to gain 6 yards there, bring up 3rd and short. Third and 2. Tua with a back directly behind him. Tyreek Hill in motion. Handoff. A-Chan. Ooh, it depends on where they spot him, but he may be short. It's going to be about 4th and inches if they do mark him short, and they do. He did not get the first down on the run up the middle. The game clock is at 6:10 and counting. Miami Dolphins have their offense still on the field. Turnover on downs here would be awful for them. It's a handoff to A-Chain, who is going to go up the middle, and he does get the first down. Gains about 4 yards there, and that will be enough for the first down. A very risky play to call here, even if it was only 4th and inches. Where they are on the field made that pretty risky. Because let's say Drew Tranquil or any defender was able to cut through that offensive line and get him behind line of scrimmage, you just gave the Chiefs tremendous field position. First and 10 now, though. A back directly behind Tua. Takes a snap, pitches it back to Achan. And he will be tackled right at line of scrimmage. It will be a gain of nothing. No loss, no gain. Still 2nd and 10. 5 minutes eclipsing now in the third. Excuse the sound of me mixing another drink. Play clock at 15. 2nd and 10. Voice cracked for some reason. At the 36-yard line. Ooh, Tua trying to throw. Pump fakes, and he gets sacked. George Karloftis and Chris Jones getting there at the same time to bring him down. 3rd and long now after the sack. He's now going to be behind right around the 30-yard line due to the sack, right about the 32. Third and 14. Gave him to the 36-yard line. Sorry, to the 34. Quick throw to Achan, who is just going to get to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard gain, brought down by Nick Bolton, Mike linebacker for Kansas City. 3:33 left to go in the third, and the Dolphins are going to have to once again bring out their punting unit. That is a huge blow to the Dolphins not being able to get anything. Let's hope their defense can go ahead and bail Tua out after a disappointing offensive drive. Bailey's kick bounces at the 30, and it will be right about the 28-yard line, where it'll be downed by Dolphins players. The Chiefs get it with 3 extra yards. As you know, with 8 extra yards, because a punt touchback is to the 20-yard line, so they get 8 extra yards as opposed to a touchback. All right. Of course, tomorrow the 7th seed Packers at the Cowboys at 4:30, and then at 7:30 we have the Rams and Lions. Those are going to be 2 really cool games. Let's see. Checking the stats once again after that offensive drive to see if there's any change. And no changes at all. Looking at the team stats right now, just to get comparison. Currently with first downs, the Dolphins only have 6 to the 18 first downs of the Kansas City Chiefs. Third down efficiency is 0 for 7 for the Dolphins, opposed to 4 and 10. So not good on either side, but abysmal for the Dolphins. Fourth down efficiency is 1 for 2 for the Dolphins and 1 for 1 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Total plays is 33, 24 for the Chiefs at 53. Sacks allowed, 2 sacks for the Dolphins. Well, 2 sacks for the Chiefs against the Dolphins and 0 sacks against the Chiefs. 4 punts from the Dolphins as opposed to 2 in the Chiefs. Penalties are relatively even. 5 penalties for 29 yards on the Dolphins, 3 for 25 on the Chiefs. 1 interception thrown from the Dolphins, and time of possession is relatively equal, only 5 minutes separating them. Now, a quick handoff to Isaiah Pacheco, who will be brought down about 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Moving back down to the 25-yard line there. All right, after the loss of 3, Mahomes back to his right is Pacheco. Making adjustments at the line. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Mahomes throws deep, middle of the field. Oh, he's trying to get it to McCole Hardman, but there is a flag. Let's see what the flag is. It's roughing the passer. We have bingo! Bingo! Yes! The linebacker on the blitz hit Mahomes too low. It wasn't a hefty hit, so I'm not too worried about him. At least he's okay. But that also means that we have a bingo. We have a wild card bingo. Mahomes with the back to his right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Dolphins rush 4. Gets it to number 84, Justin Watson, for the first down. 10 yards exactly to gain that first down. 2:05 left to go in the third quarter. An absolutely amazing game here, and we have a bingo. Now, right at the 50-yard line, we have Mahomes under center, back at the backfield, 3 receivers on the top of your screen. Mahomes now, pitching it back to Isaiah Pacheco, who's going to battle his way forward for a gain of 5 to the 45 into Dolphins territory. Whew. Second and 5. Mahomes looking to throw. Quick throw, almost intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. He's looking for Richie James. Right on the number. But it will be incomplete. 3rd and 5 now. Right at the 45-yard line. The 40-yard line is the line to gain. Oh, there's a lot of booing going on. Ramsey did get there a little bit early. It could have been called for pass interference. It probably should have been. But still, a solid minute left to go in the third. Play clock at 10. Mahomes now looking to throw. They full blitz. Gets it to Richie James, who is going to be down right about the 39-yard line. First down, Kansas City. Probably going to see one more play until we see the end of the third quarter and into the fourth. First and 10, 25 seconds left to go in the third. It's a handoff to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's only going to get about 2 yards. And there are 2 players down. Let's hope they're just slow to get up and not actually hurt. And we will probably see the third quarter wind down, and we will. Heading into quarter 4 after the break. 1 quarter of football to go for this wild card Saturday. Alrighty. Because there is a commercial break, let me go ahead and just do this real quick. Just checking out my wife. Ugh. Alrighty. Alright, getting back into it now. Quarter 4 is about to begin. We have a bingo already. I'm super happy about it. Currently, the Chiefs are in a fantastic position here. Mahomes now, hand out to Isaiah Pacheco, who battles his way outside, and he gets past now to the 25-yard line. Flag on the play. Let's see, what is it? It's holding, so it will be called back. It's on Trey Smith. Pretty sure that is the Chiefs' right guard. Yes. He's the right guard for the Kansas City Chiefs. And let's see. Yeah, he's holding on to the linebacker, David Long Jr. All right, now at a 2nd and 16, back at the 45-yard line. Mahomes takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco staying to chip a block, and he's able to get it to Rashee Rice to the 20, and he'll be rocked out of bounds. He just steps out of bounds himself, avoiding the contact right about the 16-yard line. First and 10. A great way to start the 4th quarter for Rashee Rice. Great to see him out there as well, especially after that, little stinger to his leg. Seems like he's running just fine. Isaiah Pacheco right now is currently at 69, a nice amount of yards, but we still want 6 yards from him to be able to mark that off on the bingo board. Mahomes now, handoff to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who's going to be immediately stopped at the line of scrimmage. gains literally nothing. May have even lost a couple inches. As a man, you never want to lose a couple inches. I don't even have that many inches to spare. Second and 10 now. Mahomes with the back to his right, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Full blitz. Gets hit as he's thrown. It'll be incomplete. Mahomes has taken a few hits during this game, but no sacks. He has always been able to get rid of the ball. The blitz was able to overwhelm the offensive line here. David Long Jr. is the one who got home, and they are discussing if maybe this is intentional grounding. Justin Watson was in the area. We'll see if he was enough in the area. And official with the flag, drops the flag, and it'll probably be intentional grounding. And he is. Intentional grounding is called on Patrick Mahomes. It'll be 4th down now because that includes a loss of down. Yeah, so Watson was not really into the area yet. And even if he was trying to get with Watson, he definitely missed that throw while getting hit, so he was not close enough in the area, even if he was the intended target. Third and 20 now. Clyde Edwards-Helaire to the left, to the right of Mahomes. Mahomes now looking to throw. Surprised there's not a flag for holding there, and he just throws it. Flag is out. Roughing the passer again. Let's see. A little bit late, yeah. He threw the ball already. Christian Wilkins probably should have just tried to pull back on that, but there should have been a holding call on Justin Houston. Well, for Justin Houston, because the tackle there was definitely holding the crap out of him, giving him a full-ass bear hug. 1st and 10 now, though. Handing it to Isaiah Pacheco. Gets about 3. Maybe only 2. 2nd down now. 13 minutes about to eclipse now in the 4th. Second and 7, a handoff to Pacheco again. Snacks into his own offensive lineman, so he's only going to have to be able to stumble forward for about 4 more yards. Maybe only 3 more. Third and 4 now for Isaiah Pacheco for the Kansas City Chiefs. Actually, Edwards-Helaire is in the game. Mahomes passes it to Edwards-Helaire, who's going to battle his way forward. An angry run after the check down, and he gets the first. It is now 1st and goal for the Kansas City Chiefs. Wildcat, direct snap to Pacheco. And he's going to battle his way forward, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown. Five. 14 plays, 72 yards, and 7 minutes off the clock there. And Mahomes' Butker's kick is up and good. I'm pretty sure I pushed him over 75. And then Mahomes is over 250. So I get to put that down too. All right, Butker now kicking it back to the Dolphins. It is underway. And it'll be a touchback. So the Miami Dolphins will be coming out to the 25-yard line. 11:06 left to go in the game. Do. All right, 1st and 10. Tua takes a snap, looking to throw. Throws deep, downfield, looking, well over the head of Jalen Waddle. Incomplete. 11 minutes exactly to go in the game. Tua definitely not playing his best game so far. The Miami Dolphins are way out of their element in this cold. Second and 10 now. Tua looking to throw. Quick throw, middle of the field, gets it to Tyreek Hill. And it'll be called dead due to no forward progress. It'll be 3rd down and manageable. Excuse me, damn. After a 6-yard gain there. 3rd and 4. 10:30 left to go in the game. Tua by himself in the backfield, in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking to throw, and he just throws it down to the ground. And it's a delay of game. Bring it back to 3rd and 10 after the delay of game. All right. They only say 3rd and 9 now after the delay of game penalty. Now the play clock starts winding down. Tua looking to throw. Pressure up the middle. Has to throw near the sideline. Gets it to Jalen Waddle. And it'll be a 1st down. No, that's Cedric Wilson. Never mind. I thought that was Jalen Waddle. Cedric Wilson with the great sideline catch. That is the first 3rd down conversion of for the Dolphins tonight. First and 10 now, 9:40 left to go in the game. Play clock at 5. Tua with the back directly behind him is Raheem Mostert. Tua looking to throw. Throws middle of the field again. This time he's able to get to number 85. Who is that? That is Kraft, I guess. Never heard of that motherfucker. But hello. Kraft with the catch there. Past the middle of the field. Down right about the 35-yard line. Apparently, you pronounce it Craycraft. Good to know. We'll actually be down right about the 37 into enemy territory. 1st and 10 now. Past 9 minutes left to go in the game. Tua with it back to his left. Putting him in motion. Takes a snap. Dumps it off to Raheem Mostert, who has Nick Bolton right in front of him, and he's going to get slammed down behind the line of scrimmage and a loss of about 3. All right, 2nd and 13 after the 3-yard loss on the failed screen pass. Back to Tua's right. Hill in motion to the left. Takes a snap, looking to throw. They rush 4. Tua has to step it up by himself, and he's taking it to the 30 and to the 25 before he is out of bounds. Gets it directly to the 25, maybe just past it. All right. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Line to gain is the 15. Tua takes a snap, looking to throw. And he's going deep downfield. Almost intercepted by Snead. Bounced off his hands multiple times, trying to get it to Tyreek Hill in double coverage. It'll be 2nd and 10 now. Tua tried to go and get Tyreek, tried to put it over to 2 defenders, but he's covered by both L'Jarius Sneed and Trent McDuffie. That'd be a hard throw to make no matter who was throwing that ball. And it was very close to being intercepted by L'Jarius Sneed. 7:21 left to go in the game. Play clock at 5. A-chain in motion to the right. Quick throw. Oh, it's hit. Fumble out of bounds because it was a backwards pass, so it counts as a fumble. But now they're going to be backed up even further because it was a fumble and it went out of bounds. The spot of the ball will be where it went out of bounds. Clock's still running, so we are about to clip 7 minutes. And we see the challenge flag come out. Mike McDaniel challenges the idea that it was a backwards pass. He says it's a forward pass. All right, then. So let's see. This should be a quick challenge. It's very obvious that is a forward pass. All right, let's see. It was quick, so they probably overturned it. And the call is reversed, correctly so. We'll probably see the play clock. And they do reset the play clock, so we'll be going back a little bit past 7 minutes. And now it is 3rd and 10. After the incomplete pass, after the successful challenge, they have only converted one third down conversion the entire game. And it's been on this drive. Pretty sure I just saw a Chiefs player throw one of their fanny packs. Quick throw to Waddle, and he's just, to Hill, and he was blown the fuck up. McDuffie just blew Hill the fuck up on a wide receiver check down. And now we will have 7 minutes eclipse once again in this game. Yeah, he was just trying to check down the Tyreek Hill. Maybe it was supposed to be a wide receiver screen, but Trent McDuffie was just all over that. Almost a fumble, too, but Tyreek Hill was able to maintain control of it. So now they have to go for it on 4th down because of how far they are behind the Chiefs. Takes a snap, 4th and 16. Tua throws, gets it to Cedric Wilson, and he will be knocked down well before the line to gain. And that is a turnover on downs. And the ball is back to the Chiefs. This is pretty much the game right there. After that, the Chiefs are now probably just going to head to Pacheco and Clyde Edwards-Helaire and just drill that clock. I wonder how excited these players are for this game to end, and they can go into a nice, heated locker room, or just get ready to start going back home. Mahomes now directly in the center, Pacheco in the backfield. Of course, it is a handoff. Gain of only about one. Gain of only one. Damn, throat. What the fuck was that? All right, play clock at 5. 2nd and 8. Gave him 2 yards on that carry there. It's another handoff to Isaiah Pacheco. Gains maybe another 2, maybe even 3. Lots of whistles. Are they getting chippy down there? Are they getting upset? Who knows? And the Miami Dolphins use their first timeout. God, there's so many people whose mustaches are just frozen. Andy Reid's mustache still looking like a walrus. 3rd and 5 now, though. Edwards Hilaire in the game now. Mahomes is actually looking to throw. And he's going to heave it downfield. Incomplete. He was looking for Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I'm surprised they would even try that. Incomplete. Play clock stops. Game clock stops. Play clock's at 30. 5:28 left to go in the game. 4th and 5. Gonna see the punting unit for the Chiefs come out. I'm surprised they would have done that and actually not just make Miami waste another timeout. Interesting play call there. And Barrios is going to get it right about the 28, 29-yard line. Alrighty. Nice bingo, bro. Absolutely. Look at it. Wait, it's that way. Look at it. It's amazing. We got a bingo during a playoff performance. It's the second bingo we've ever got. Second bingo. I have to keep forgetting that everything this way is blocked. Tua looking to throw, and it is too high for Craft. That is an amazing name. Literally, Craft. It's like their parents stuttered when they told a doctor what to name them. God. Luckily, the wind has dropped to, only 1 mile per hour. It is not too crazy. But it is a swirling wind. 2nd and 10 now, though. Tua Tagovailoa. Moving Jalen Waddle. Takes a snap. And gets to Waddle. Oh, but is actually incomplete. You're looking for the last bingo? Yeah. Only the second bingo. We have an opportunity maybe to get maybe 2 bingos. Maybe we can get 2 bingos. Who knows? Who knows? All right. Tua, alone in shotgun, looking to throw. Dumps it off to Durham Smythe, and that is going to go nowhere close to the first down marker. Gain of only about 3, and that'll bring up 4th and long. 5 minutes now eclipsing in the 4th quarter. This game is all over. They have been terrible at converting their 4th downs and their 3rd downs. And now with 6 yards to go on 4th, we very well may see another turnover on downs, and the Chiefs get the ball again. And if that happens, all I know is that I have a friend down in South Carolina who is going to be very happy. Tua, by himself in shotgun, takes a snap. Cedric Wilson in motion to the right. Tua now moving, throws, and he's able to get it to Cedric Wilson for the first down. So he is actually able to convert this 4th down, and the Miami Dolphins continue moving on. But being down so many scores, they are not moving with nearly enough fire underneath them. Hell, maybe his foot might have been out of bounds. Not like it matters too much anyway. Now, 4:21, 1st and 10. Tua with a back to his right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Has time, throws, tries to dump it down to Wilson Jr., but that is just going to be incomplete. Completely missed him. May have been a miscommunication on the route he was supposed to run. And you're seeing a lot of the Dolphins players look around, and they are realizing that they are about to go home. This long season is about to end in the first round of the playoffs. You never like to see these men and their effort go so soon, but that is just how the game works. You play hard, or you go home. And the Dolphins coming all the way from Miami into this -degree weather, they were not ready. Quick throw to Cedric Wilson, which is going to be knocked away by L'Jarius Sneed. 3rd and 10 now. 4:14 left to go. The Dolphins are coming out from an area that is currently 70 degrees all the way to Kansas City, Missouri, where it is currently -7 with a -20-degree wind chill, making it about -30-degree real feel. And because I know where you're from, Alexa, what is -30 degrees to Celsius?
-30 degrees Fahrenheit is -34.4 degrees Celsius.
So in case you're wondering where that is in your units, there you go. So 4th and 10 now after another incompletion from Tua. 4:09 left to go in the game. Play clock at 20. Mike McDaniel is looking at his play sheet. He just does not know what to call. Nothing worked today. They were out of their element. Andy Reid is sitting there on the Chiefs sideline looking all happy, his mustache frozen as hell. Tua now with a back to his left. Takes a snap. Tua looking to throw. Pressure around him. Throws, and he's able to get it to Jalen Waddle, and it is a first down. But will they be able to continue? They're not walking around with any sort of urgency. They know it's over. They're just playing to try to get some more stats, try to make it closer. Really just playing for pride and because they don't want to show that they've really given up. Literally out of their element. Absolutely. Like, yeah, sure, they played in opposing team stadiums when it was cold. But this is the 4th coldest game in NFL history. I don't know why I put up the full 5. I'm stupid. Don't worry about that. Tua with a back to his right. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Throw is middle of the field. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Cedric Wilson, but he's covered by Trent McDuffie. 4 minutes exactly left to go in the game. Clock is stopped. Dolphins sideline is looking pretty dejected, and it's just a shame. They put so much effort to get here, and it's going to end all tonight. Tua takes a snap, looking to throw. Full blitz in front of him. Tries to get to Cedric Wilson, but it'll be a little bit behind him. His throw was made a little bit difficult by 2 linebackers getting in his face. If you want to know what's crazy, they've looked at fans that are shirtless up in there. Shirtless. Those nipples are so hard that they should be classified as world-ending weapons. Fucking shirtless. A negative 30-something degree weather. Fuck no. Tua looking to throw. Oh, there's pressure all around him, and he's just going to have to go down, yeeting it out of there. And it will be incomplete. He avoids the sack. And a fan gets the grab in the stands from that throwaway. Nipsicles, absolutely. Better hope you're not lactating, or else you're gonna have some really sharp nipsicles from there. No, thank you. Fourth and 10 now. Tua looking to throw. Pressure all around him. Throws sideline. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's out of bounds. And it is. It'll be a turnover on downs, and Miami's season is officially over. There is absolutely no chance they can come back from this. The Chiefs get the ball. And Battle Truck is very happy. Says the girl that used to run around barefoot in shorts in the Yukon winter. Why the fuck would you do that? Jesus. You are, what we call in the business, fucking insane. Quick run. Pacheco moving forward. Gets it to the 50. Ooh, he almost fumbled. Almost fumbled. Thanks for the game call. Back up to the Army, baby. For me, I get a little bit of time before that. But thank you very much for sticking around. I enjoyed having someone to talk to. Couldn't pay me to do that anymore. Or what these guys did today, for the matter. Yeah, no. Shirtless. Shirtless. Andy Reid's mustache is quite literally freezing in this weather. Turns out Dolphins don't make good popsicles. No, apparently not. After the 6-yard run by Isaiah Pacheco, we are at 2nd and 4, 3:33 left to go in the game, right at the 50-yard line. Mahomes directly under center. It's another handoff to Isaiah Pacheco, who's just going to battle his way forward, getting pushed past the first down marker, past the 45-yard line, and to the 40, maybe still technically at the 45-yard line, but really close to the 44. Oh, that was actually Edwards Hilaire on the carry there, not Isaiah Pacheco. And they're just letting the clock run down. Oh. Now, 1st and 10. Mahomes. Another handoff to Edwards Hilaire, who's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Gain of nothing, losing nothing. And do the Dolphins use their last timeout? They may wait until a 2-minute warning to use it. Tomorrow, of course, we have the Green Bay Packers and Dallas Cowboys, the Rams and the Lions. And we are about to hit the 2-minute warning, and it hits right now. So there are only 2 minutes left to go in this game. We are going to have a quick 30-second break. And then we will be able to continue on to the final 2 minutes of the game and close it out. This has been a great stream. Thank you all for being around. It has been so much fun to be hanging about here. This has been a much better game to enjoy than the last game because once it got to blowout material, I just kind of got bored. And we got a bingo. Look at this beautiful card right here. That's a bingo. And we got that. Broadcast, it is currently -9 degrees and it feels like -28 right now in Kansas City, Missouri. Wind swirling around too. Not great. Not great out there at all, but the fans are dancing in the stands. After the run for no gain, Mahomes hands off to Edwards Hilaire once again, battles his way forward for a gain of 2 or 3. Oh yeah, the bingo thing has been a great thing to do. I started doing that once watching the Panthers games without any sort of thing to distract me got too depressing. Once I was starting to look at my firearms very lustfully, I knew it was the time to, bring in something to distract me while I watched my team do horrible things to my eyeballs. Miami is not using their final timeout, so they have officially rolled over. They are accepting their fate. Mahomes directly under center. Probably just going to be another handoff to Edwards Hilaire. It indeed is Edwards Hilaire. Loses the football. It's a fumble. And it's going to be recovered by the Miami Dolphins. It doesn't do anything. But guess what? We get to put it on the bingo board. Yeah, here are all the highlights you missed. Here are things that have happened. Yeah, and there we get to put something else on the bingo board. Not like it really matters. The Dolphins aren't winning this game, but hey, they got a fumble. Yay! I wonder if they're going to push hard to get like another touchdown, or if they're just going to run the ball and play dead. God. These poor guys, they do look really sad out there. The Chiefs just wanted it more. Tua with backs on either side of him. Moving Smythe. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to Devon Achane, who has a good block from Durham Smythe, and he will get the first down. And they're not really hurrying, but... .45 seconds and counting left in the game. Dolphins throwing, trying to get it to Achane, who is going to drop it. Incomplete. Clock stops at 39 seconds. Instead of trying, if I were them, look. So luckily, they have heated benches. So they are sitting on heated benches, and they have gas heaters pointed at them. So around the benches, if it's about 40 degrees. So they really heated the fuck out of that area. I'm surprised the plastic on the benches aren't melting. Now 2nd and 10, Tua throws middle of the field, and he's able to move forward, and he gets the first down. He gets to the stutter man, Kraft. You do enjoy a warm tushy. A warm tushy is always good. That's why I demand seat warmers in my cars. And another quick throw to Durham Smythe, who is going to be tackled inbounds. And more than likely, unless they rush to get another play off, that will be the final play of this game. So let's see. Play clock at 7, 6. Seems like they're just going to let this one run out. And that will be the final for this game. The Kansas City Chiefs win against the Miami Dolphins 7-26, and they will move on to the divisional round of the playoffs. As for me, I think my wife wants to see me, so I will be leaving. I very much enjoyed being able to share this time with you. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will be around, probably just streaming the games tomorrow. So, thank you all very much, and I'll see you guys